What's up, y'all? Simmons here, checking in. And I just wanted to give y'all a little word today. I thought I just got out of the gym, got my morning workout today. And I was thinking about something while I was in there as I was listening to my motivational, talks or whatever. I was listening to Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart this morning. But anyway, I thought about something that I told my son over the weekend because he plays AAU basketball. Not these doors. Where I'm from, you never sit in the car with the doors unlocked. But anyway, I was thinking about something I told him because like I said, he played AAU basketball, and so he had a game Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. When they had tournaments, it's always that whole weekend. And so, as we was leaving yesterday, wrapping it up for the last day on Sunday, and he saw like, dang, look at like the moment we got there, it was games happening before us, and it was 2 games at a time on both sides of the court or whatever. And it was like games going on before us, game going on during his game, and then games going on after. He saw as we was pulling out, more people was pulling in. He was like, dang, look at all of these people. Like, look at all these people, like, you know what I mean? And I was like, listen, that's why I keep telling you, you got to practice every single day. You got to put hours in, because think about this. I said, look at all of these boys, and they all standing out there with the headphones and the flip-flops and the tennis shoes in their hand and stuff. And they all with their teams. And I said, listen, the same way you think you the best and you going to the NBA, guess what all these boys think too? They all think the exact same thing. That's why you got to be out working them. So while you thinking, oh, I shot 100 shots yesterday, I'm good. It's somebody out there doing 200 or 500, right? And they working on their handles. You know what I mean? So I just always try to get on them like, you know what I mean? Go the extra mile. Put the work in, because look how many people out there want what you got. And I said, that's just here in Jacksonville. You impressed by this, and I think about this. Now you got every city in Florida, then you got all 50 states, and then you got people all over the country, all over the world too, in different countries, all trying to fight for an NBA spot. That's what you need to be thinking about every day when you feel like you don't want to practice. Work hard. You got to outwork these people. You know what I mean? I told you, I ain't that tall, so he ain't going to be that tall, so he better be that damn good. You know what I mean? And so I brought that up to tell you this and to tell myself that, because I thought about it. I was like, dang, you know what? That applies to us too as entrepreneurs. It's somebody, look how many entrepreneurs every single day that start a business, right? Then you think about all the ones that's already been in business. You know what I mean? I've been doing business since I was 19 years old. I tell y'all that all the time. You know what I mean? And it's like, and I think I'm the best. You know, I think I'm the best. I affirm that I'm going to be 100 millionaire. You know what I mean? And it's like, but look how many other people who think the exact same thing. They think they're going to be billionaires. Everybody think they're the chosen one. Everybody think they got the best, greatest business idea ever. Everybody think, oh, if I could just get me a chance, though, yeah, I know what you're doing, but if it was me, I'd do it like this. We all think we got the answer, right? But the truth of the matter is, if you ain't putting in that work every single day, that silent work, all hours, like every day, and we got to be doing at least something productive. I ain't saying never take a time off, because obviously, once you get systems in place, stuff like that, you can take time off. But you better be being productive. You know what I mean? Or else you're going to get your ass whipped out here by the people who's dreaming and working and putting in the work every day while you ain't. You know what I mean? And that's really the message. So make sure that your actions are backing up your belief system. If you believe, oh, I'm supposed to be a millionaire, or I'm supposed to be a billionaire, or I got this multi-million-dollar idea, this billion-dollar idea, and I'm going to be the first trillionaire. Some of y'all real ambitious, right? If that's what you think, make sure that your actions reflect that. Make sure you ain't half-assing it. How you do anything is how you do everything. You know what I mean? So don't try to get, like, if you bullshitting with this one task, then you going to bullshit with the other task. If you got a job right now, you work a day job. I told y'all this years ago, when I used to work at the shipyard, and I used to always be dreaming about being back out there, because I was self-employed first. I told you I started my company early. But then I fell off. I had to go back to the working world for a little bit. Once I was in the working world, I always had my headphones on at work, and I would be grinding, listening to motivational stuff. And then by the time when I finally started to get more and more self-help stuff, then I realized, damn, how you do anything is how you do everything. So I said, you know what? While I'm at this job, I'm gonna be the best employee I can be. I stopped wearing big baggy clothes and walking around with my hood on, because I was on the grind. Treated the job like a job, like it was the trap, right? But then I realized, I said, you know what? How you do anything is how you do everything. So the same way that when I'm off this job and I'm AJ Simmons and I'm the business guy, I'm that guy. I need to be that guy at work too. So I stopped trying to hide under my hoodie and walk around like this and that and that. So I started wearing clothes that actually fit. You know what I mean? Started looking neat. Started participating in programs, volunteering, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, they put me in a leadership program and a green belt certification, all that type of stuff, right? Next thing you know, I was helping with the Shipyard magazine. You know what I mean? I got a chance to be on one of the covers before. You know what I mean? I started doing lots of different things. I was meeting managers and supervisors and upper level people and high ranking military officials and all of that stuff. And it was like, but just from putting yourself out there, then that led to me getting somebody was like, you know who would be good for this program? It's called the Left Coast Leadership Foundation. They got it downtown Portsmouth or whatever. And so then somebody saw how good I was at the yard and decided, hey, I recommend you this to be one of the future leaders of the city. Back where I'm from, home in Portsmouth, Virginia. Then I went through that program, met a lot of people. So I pretty much know a lot of the people, you know what I mean, that's supposed to be the big wigs in the city. You know what I mean? But none of that never would have happened if I didn't stop trying to hide and stay in my comfort zone and stay under the radar. And I actually just leveled up and decided, you know what, I'm gonna be AJ Simmons no matter where I go and no matter what it is, no matter where I go. Now, am I saying that that's permanent? No, I fell off with that too. Sometimes I do still try to hide under the hoodie, right? Because you don't feel like it. I'm an introvert. I don't always feel like talking. But I notice the more that I don't try to hide and stay under the radar, the better things are for me. You know what I mean? Because how you do anything is how you do everything. So if you're gonna be great, period. No matter what you're doing, no matter where you go. So that's my message today, y'all. Stop trying to hide. Stop trying to stay under the radar. Because you ain't doing it behind from the money, hiding from the opportunity. You know what I mean? Can't nothing find you. Can't nothing come to you good if you ain't putting yourself out there and putting good out there. You know what I mean? So make sure you're going that extra mile, putting that work in while everybody ain't putting it in. Be consistent. Nobody likes an inconsistent person. You know, nobody want to work with nobody like that. So make sure you're doing that. And if you're watching this video and you think about starting a company and you haven't started one, I recommend that you start a cleaning company. You know why? Because that's what I did. And it don't cost that much to get started with one, but you can make unlimited amounts of money once you get one. And then after you get the money, then you can either scale it to hundreds of $1 million company, because a cleaning company really can't get that big, look it up, or you can just sell it and go into something else. Or you can keep it on autopilot, keep the cash flow, and invest in something else too. But it's whatever you choose, but it's a great way to get started in entrepreneurship. And if you're interested in that, check out my website, www.cleanbusinessnetwork.app. It's a software, it's a coaching program, it's all type of stuff. We got cleaning business starter kits as well that will ship to you, ship you all the supplies, give you the training. I'll be the coach, your actual coach. We do group coaching and all of that. So look into that if you're interested. That's www.cleanbusinessnetwork.app. I'm AJ Simmons, founder of the Clean Business Network, and I'm out of here. Thank y'all.